Grandpa Bill, story time with Grandpa Bill. It's Grandpa Bill's story time. Yay! Hi, I'm Grandpa Bill. Welcome to Grandpa Bill's story time. Come on in, make yourself comfortable, and we're going to sit down and read a good book. Okay, our book today is Stand Back, said the elephant. I'm going to sneeze. Uh-oh. With that big nose, could you imagine what kind of sneeze it would be? Story by Patricia Thomas, pictures by Wallace Tripp. Oh, very nice pictures. Look at all the animals running away. No, don't sneeze. I think this is going to be a funny book. Okay. Here he is. Stand back, said the elephant. I'm going to sneeze. I hate to alarm you, but I don't wish to harm you. My friends, I fear it's clear, oh dear. You better stand back. I'm going to sneeze. Uh-oh. The water buffalo. Oh no, cried the buffalo. You're so big and strong and your trunk is so long. Your sneezes send everyone flying along, bumping and thumping down pathways and trail, bouncing and jouncing head over tail, tumbling and bumbling, your sneezes a gale or a hurricane. I hate to complain, but please don't sneeze. He's got a little birdie on his back. No, please, don't sneeze, cried the monkeys in the trees. You make such a breeze when you sneeze. The last time you blew us right out of the trees. The branches began to bend and sway, and some of the land is so far away we didn't get back until the next day. The leaves all went whirling and tumbling and swirling, and the flowers shook for hours. The last time you sneezed, even a cough would knock some of us off. Oh, please don't sneeze. Oh, the monkeys. Oh, look at the baby. With a shriek, the parrot opened his beak. The elephant says he's going to sneeze. Oh, elephant, please, cried the birds in the trees. The last time you sneezed, we lost every feather. We didn't know whether we'd ever get back together. Every parakeet was bare as a sheet, from his head to his feet. What's more, all the whales had peacock tails, and the wings of the cockatoo were stuck on a kangaroo. You must confess it was quite a mess. Very confusing and not too amusing. Even a snuffle makes your feathers ruffle. Oh, please don't sneeze. He's wrapped his trunk around a tree to try to stop him from sneezing. Oh my goodness. Fly, fly, called the birds to the bees. The elephant says he's going to sneeze. Oh no, buzzed the bees. Not a sneeze, not a sneeze. The last time he blew off our stings, as well as our wings, and we had to make do with rose thorns and glue. Furthermore, what a shock, we all had to walk on our knees, if you please, and that's hard on bees' knees, while our wings grew back in. What a sin, oh please, don't sneeze. Even the bees don't want him to sneeze. Beware, beware, called the bees to the bear. The elephant says he's going to sneeze. Oh, please, not a sneeze, cries the bear. That's not fair, I declare. The last time he sneezed, he blew off all my hair. He left me so bare, I spent the whole winter in long underwear. Nothing so sad as a bear that is bare. The poor giraffe, don't laugh, almost bent in half, and the crocodile's snout was turned inside out. The last time he sneezed, a sniff or a snuff is bad enough, but a sneeze, oh please, don't sneeze. He's dropping his honey. There's the giraffe. I don't suppose you could hold your nose or wait a while, asked the crocodile with a sad little smile. Oh my, do try, said the fly. We wish, said the fish, you would if you could. The last time you blew us off of our scales, from our heads to our tails, and our gills got the chills. Our skin is so thin, if you do it again, we'll freeze. Oh, please, don't sneeze. Oh, the fishies. Crocodile. He's got his nose in the water. The zebra yelled, "Yipes! You blew off my stripes! Plus lots and lots of the leopard spots and all the snakes we tied up in knots." The hippopotamus said, "A lot of his horse.
will fall right on the bottom of us. If you sneeze, so please don't sneeze.
All the animals are concerned. I'm sorry, my friend, said the elephant sadly. About all of this, I do feel badly. If I could keep up from sneezing, I'd do it gladly. But I have such a twitch in my trunk and an itch, plus a bit of a tickle and even a prickle. You must run, fly, and hop. I'm afraid I can't stop. I would if I could, but there's nothing to do. Oh no! Boo! Shouted a little gray mouse, jumping out of his house. He stood right up in his little tippy toes, stuck out his tongue and wiggled his nose. Eek! Cried the elephant, jumping up in the air. That's a mouse! That's a mouse standing there! I must hide in a tree before he gets me, or jump in the lake. For goodness sake, don't scare me, please spare me. That mouse scared the elephant, because elephants are supposed to be afraid of mice. The mouse laughed. Oh, poor. Now what could I do? A little thing like me and a big thing like you. I only wanted to give you a scare, and it worked as sure as you're standing there. Elephant, think about it, please. You completely forgot to sneeze. Well, what do you know? Cried the elephant. That's so. It's astounding, confounding, as I live and breathe. I don't think I really have to sneeze. He began to giggle. That's the funniest thing that's happened to me. Ha ha ha. Ho ho ho. The elephant shook from his head to his toe. He ho-hoed and ha-ha'd. He giggled and guffled, and he squirted and he chuckled and his knees buckled. Now he's laughing really hard. He sat down and rolled from side to side. In fact, the elephant laughed till he cried. He laughed to the ground and was shivering and shaking, and all the trees were quivering and quaking. The monkeys came tumbling out of the trees, and the stings fell off of every one of the bees. The birds' feathers went flying to goodness knows where. Oh my goodness. All from him laughing. Oh my goodness. And all of the hair fell off of the bear. Oh, the giraffe bent in half. Oh, and the crocodile's snout turned inside out. Oh my goodness. The fish lost their scales from their heads to their tails. Oh no. There goes the stripes. Wow. The zebra yelled, yipes, there goes my stripes. While the hippo went thump right on his plump. You know what? Oh boy, goodness. Oh, and into a puddle the mouse went kerplop. Then he sat up and shouted, this simply must stop. We're terrible glad you don't have to sneeze, but if you must laugh, laugh softly. Oh, elephant, please. Oh, his laughter was just as strong as his sneeze. Oh, what a funny book. Thank you for sharing this book with me today. Come back again for more stories with Grandpa Bill. Goodbye.